Hi, welcome back, and this is the start of the 5th week and the final week. I cannot believe how fast the time has gone, and I really wish this course were a lot longer because we didn't even get to scratch the surface of a lot of things. But I hope that you at least will take away from this course a new awareness of biases and prejudices and things that maybe have been going on around us and we just haven't noticed. We haven't seen it. And hopefully now you will notice and be able to look at it and dig in, read more, and listen to people that are different from yourself, listen to their stories, and speak up for those that don't have a voice. And I know this group, I've been just very impressed with the passion that you have for your students and the love for teaching. And I know that your students, the ones you have now and the ones that you will have, are very fortunate, and I wish you all the best with that. All right, so this week we're going to be kind of wrapping things up and tying them all together, talk about becoming a culturally relevant teacher, teaching for social justice. And, so what do we do now that we are aware of what's going on? How do we speak up? What do we do? How do we continue to notice things? I think you're going to really enjoy the discussion forum post for this week because it's a music one. And first of all, here are the readings for the week. This hides down here. All right. There we go. I don't know why it's set up like that. Okay, so the articles I have posted, and finishing the Dream Keepers book, which I hope you enjoyed that. And then this is the website for the discussion forum. So this is an article that goes with your main assignment. So well, sorry about that. Okay, so these are some of the articles, and then this is the rubric for the assignment. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's look at the discussion forum. We have a faith integration forum and the discussion forum. This one, we're going to look at this website, and someone asked me if you had to use the songs on this website. No, you don't. You can choose songs from other places. What you will do is I want you to listen to choose 10, and you can listen to them on YouTube. You can just read the lyrics if you want. It's sometimes more powerful to read the lyrics while you're listening to them on YouTube, but I want you to choose 10 and listen to them. And then I want you to, as you're listening, write down instances of social justice that come out in the song. So you can choose phrases or parts of the lyrics or whatever, and then I want you to, list each of the 10 songs and then talk about, what did you find in this song, and then a summary kind of thing as to what did this teach you, because some of the songs are current, some of them are, oldies, some go way back, and they're everything in between. So some you've probably listened to before and never really listened to with the lens of social justice at all. So it might be a surprise when you go back and listen to some of them again. So I think you're going to enjoy this assignment. And it's due Wednesday, and then your responses are due just like normal. And then the main assignment for this week is teaching with children's literature, teaching for social justice with children's literature. And what I want you to do is to choose a social justice issue that you believe is appropriate for the age group that either you work with or you want to work with. So, I mean, ideally, if you are working with students now, develop this lesson so that you can use it and you can teach it now. But the age group that, any age group that you want, and pick a topic. So some examples could be bullying is always a favorite, homelessness, poverty, immigration, refugees, those kinds of things that would be relevant for your students. And you're going to choose a piece of children's literature, so a poem, a book, or music, to use and create a lesson on the chosen topic. So if you, for example, think that your content area, for example, I always pick on math, but 8th grade math, then find a way to kind of integrate it. And you can use a video clip, a commercial, math examples. You can do all kinds of things to use with social justice. So if you are not sure and would like to brainstorm, don't hesitate to email me and we can talk about it. You're going to you're going to write this lesson, and you do not have to use our long lesson plan form, but there are certain things that I want you to have on in the lesson plan, and you can just write it out with bullets however you want. I want the age group and the grade, the standard, so got to have the standards, your learning objective, your outcome, your learning target, the hook, the list of activities, the strategies, list of activities and strategies, and your assessment, how you're going to assess it. And obviously, the title of the book and all of that will go in here. So you need to write a lesson plan, including these things. You are also going to create a handout that you will give to the children to take home that will have information about the topic. So you can create like a newsletter kind of thing, or depending on, it needs to be age appropriate. So it can be an infographic. It can be, something like that. I don't want it to be a worksheet that they fill out or a quiz or something like that, but I want it to have information about your topic. And it can be a lot or little, whatever. So that's a handout that you're going to have. And then you're going to put together a presentation that talks us through your lesson. So it'll be 15 minutes maximum. The Go React is going to cut off at 15 minutes. And I want you to include some background on your topic. You can, if the book is very short, you can read it, or you can just read an excerpt from it, or summarize the book. Show your handout with basic information, kind of walk through your lesson, how you're going to present the lesson. Okay, so, depending on the age, and you can pretend you're teaching the lesson to us, or you can just walk through it, all right? So when you do this, then, in this forum here, there's 3 things I want you to, I'll show you. Okay, so in this forum, I want you to post 3 things. I want you to post your presentation, so your PowerPoint slides, your Google slides, whatever, the handout, and the lesson plan. So 3 things are posted to this forum, all right? And then here is where you record your presentation, and you'll upload your presentation, make sure it's in a PDF form, upload it, or, and then do your presentation here, okay? So that is the assignment for the week. Here is the rubric, so be sure that you look through that, make sure you're not missing anything. And then please fill out the end of course survey when it becomes available. This is very important. They compile the answers, so I don't know who says what, but I use those every single time to revise the course. And I have made a lot of changes based on feedback. So I love feedback, and I would love to hear, how the course, what it meant to you, or if it is valuable. I mean, the whole purpose for it is to help you be a better teacher and a better person. So that's it for the week. Let me know if you have any questions. The discussion forums are due Wednesday. The Faith Integration Forum, your responses to the discussion forum, and your Children's Lit assignment is due Saturday. And then that's it. So I wish you all the best, and hopefully I will see you again.